welcome to the annual 2K TV Award Show.
We are so excited. This episode is dedicated to all of you, the community, for being out there, putting...
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Checking out the Jazz, they've really delivered a performance so far that few people expected. That's why we say this game isn't played on paper, it's played on the hardwood.
Absolutely. You can tell they are relishing their status as underdogs. It has fueled an impressive start.
Here are the starters for Utah. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5. And they'll keep possession. Here's Markkanen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen that right there puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Here's Boston. Here's Rollins. Kessler with a rebound. Outside Sexton. Count the basket.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Here's Rollins. He drops it from range.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Sexton up top. Stripped away. Pass to Rollins. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Sexton. It's deflected. And he stays with it. Back to Quickley. Over Williams. They get the rebound. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Pass to Walsh. Back to Williams. Here's Rollins. 4-3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Quickly outside. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Yeah, this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Here's Tyson. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
Here's Walker. Out to Bridges. 16 feet out. And he drops that one in.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Here's Tyson. He's covered by Kessler. Pass to Tyson. 3-pointer. On target from range. Tyson's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George feels it out a bit. And he he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the Jazz, Keontae George. At the line for 2.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 4. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
It's Christopher on the wing. George defending. Christopher's shot is good. Christopher's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Sound on top, up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Sound?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Josh Christopher, and it's Rollins in at the 1. Tries from 6 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And for the Jazz, the forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Colin Sexton out there with Kevin Porter. The Sound with a lead. Here's Christopher. Drops in the 3. Christopher's got 7.
Boy, nice stroke from downtown. Got it off just before the defense could react. That's his specialty.
Here's Sexton. And it's Utah scoring again. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
St. Louis calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Caldwell. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Quickly is checked in for Porter Jr.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Rollins. Takes a 3. Boston with the bucket. Boston's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Quickly outside. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Caldwell. Collins defending. Here's Walsh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Tipped. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Markkanen outside. On the wing quickly. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And yep, it's good.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Boston.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. The 3 from Sexton. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Pass to Walsh. Now here's Williams. St. Louis calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Pass to Rollins. Here's Christopher. Fires for 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. George outside. And he drives in. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Jazz. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down the road. But if they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Here's Caldwell. He buries it from 3. Caldwell's got 5. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And for the Jazz, Collins and Kessler playing up front. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Here's Caldwell. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Inside. Pass to Boston. Here's Rollins, guarded by Quickly. And here is Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Williams drops them both. Utah trailing here. Quickly outside. Banked it in off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Rollins, guarded by Quickly. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. Porter looks it over. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Fires the 3. Christopher's shot is good. Christopher's got 10.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates
2
here.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Quickly. Soft touch off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Sound with the lead. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams' shot is good.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
For 3, Sexton. Caldwell grabs the miss. Outside, Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for St. Louis. And Utah calls time here.
There we go. Please give it up for your St. Louis Dancers.
A different look for Utah. Miles Bridges checked in for John Collins. Walker comes in for Sexton. And it's George in for Quickly. Pass to George. Uncovered. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. George has got his second basket.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Christopher, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 6.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Here's Rollins. Misses the 3.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Utah.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Both teams will make substitutions. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Walker on the wing for the lead. Connects from downtown. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Off the inbound pass. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 15.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Sound on top, leading by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Boston in at the 2-guard position. Quickly passes to Kessler. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Rollins. Back to Williams. Here's Rollins. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Rollins has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Here's Quickly. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Rollins. Guarded by Quickly. Sinks it from distance. Rollins has got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Some room here for George. Sinks the 15-footer.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Into the lane. Rollins no good. And here's Quickly. Pass to George. It's Bridges on the wing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And stolen by Markkanen. Quickly outside. Shoots from the line. And he hits the jumper.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to Caldwell. Shoots over Bridges. It's tipped.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Markkanen. He shoots. And again, it's Utah.
Okay, Mr. Markkanen coming through in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
St. Louis calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Collin Sexton.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. St. Louis's head coach had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. St. Louis calls timeout. They're losing by 1. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth.
Substitution for St. Louis. Flowers. Washington.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now a timeout called by Utah. They're leading by 1. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. The three. Here's Kessler. Second chance shot. That shot missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Walsh. Oh, my! What a shot!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The three from Sexton. And nails the tray.
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Washington with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples. Momentum swinging wildly. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Sexton passes to Kessler. Here's Markkanen. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
The willingness to embrace the pressure. Markkanen, big-time delivery.
Pass to Washington. Here's Boston. Here's Walsh. And buries it from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And so it's St. Louis winning this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.